Good day, YouTubers. I am working on a 1996 Lexus LS400, and I am changing out my distributor and rotor, or rotors, or distributors. Been having misfire symptoms, not running right, feels like it's running on half the cylinders or like the bank. Just want to give y'all an insight on these LS400s. Giving a shout out to LS Cowboy that deals with the ECU repairs. Give him a shout out. He's awesome. Work with him. He only uses the best products. Definitely talk to him about these LS400s. He's an awesome person. Very informative and wants to give a lot of information. He'll help you in any way that he can. Just be respectful. Anyway, purchased this vehicle, and was having some problems. When you take off the covers, which of course I didn't take them, I'm not showing you all that, but this is what I'm finding. This is your rotor. Underneath, of course they only go on one way. There's only one way to put them on. You screw that up. Of course, some people try to force them. Anyway, there's a slot. There's a nipple up top. It only goes on one way. This is an old denzo. This is the part number. You want to take a snapshot, slow it up. If you need it real close for some of us, because I know my eyes are going, ain't worth a damn. 19102-50020. That is the actual denzo or Toyota / Lexus part number. As you can see, this has been in way too long. They start cracking, they start messing up, they look like crap. Not a good spark. Starts misfiring. These are basic maintenance, and of course they slide and they go into here, and you'll see that little slot, the little debit right there that slides onto. Anyway, it only goes on one way. That little nipple part goes right there, it slides in. Anyway, here's the old cap. Looks fine from the outside, but remember, these caps go on both sides. Now, if you notice real close on the numbers, you notice you've got even numbers and odd numbers, okay? And that means you got two spark plug wires that go to the odd number bank, which on one side, remember, it's 1357, and on the other bank, it goes 2468. So basically this splits from one side to the other. So you've got fire, or it's putting out fire to two cylinders on the other bank. So if you're having symptoms of misfire, that could be the culprit. If you look, and reminds me of the old Chevy and GM, where they'll arc, if they crack inside, they'll arc over and actually mess up, or they'll jump and disrupt the signal or your arcing. They'll start arcing over, disrupting your spark. Now, obviously this has been in for a while. If you look inside, let me get some light. If it'll focus, this has got a whole, they start oxidizing really bad. It's got a lot of crud on it built up. and if you really look at it from the top, you'll see that it's a thick layer. It oxidizes, screws it up. So change your caps, change your rotors. Yeah, you're going to spend about 70 bucks through the dealer, $100, whatever. You can talk them down. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Get the quality OEM parts. If you're just trying to figure it out, yeah, you can go with O'Reilly. Don't go with AutoZone with those type systems, because I think that they're crap. I don't mess with Duralast. Yeah, if you just need to get up the road, that's fine, but it's not going to be quality down the road. On these LS's, you got two coils. You got this coil up top. You got a coil down below on the side, on the driver's side. Okay, and then you've got your igniters right here. Now, if you're having a spark issue or runnability issue, like I was watching Chris Fix's video, and I'm gonna give a shout out to him. He's an awesome video person. Very simple, straight to the point. And anyway, of course, this car is real dirty because, and the motor's dirty because I haven't had time to really do anything to get it. I have to get it running right first. But anyway, you've got two caps, you got two rotors, and you got two coil packs, and you've got two igniters. You know, don't go extreme and change the igniters. Make sure that you pull off each spark plug wire to make sure that you have fire. Make sure you have fuel. Some people say go into the fuel rail right here, and that's the banjo right there, and you have to go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone to get that special tool. Or this is the return line, this is the supply line. You take, you know, you can take crescent wrenches, which of course are not recommended, or you can get the proper size for the nuts and break them loose, just to make sure you got fuel that's delivered, because it goes down and comes up to your rail. You can do a quick check to make sure it gets to your fuel rail. You can also check in here where your fuel injectors are, and just put a long screwdriver on them. Make sure that they're clicking and tapping. In other words, that they're engaging. You have to make sure you have fuel. You have to make sure you have fire. I hope this helps everyone, at least kind of get a visual concept. If you have any questions, drop a line. I'll drop one back. Certain symptoms and stuff like that, and I'll get back to you later.